What's going on, everybody? So I'm back to review another ebook. This time it's from Mr. Zeddy15 on YouTube. He's at Mr. Zeddy15 on Twitter as well. And his ebook is now available on my website, gmiasworld.com. Pretty much the purpose of these reviews is to help the up-and-coming guys, intermediate, even advanced, like this one, for instance. Just stay away from Magoo and the Madden Mastermind clowns. They're disgusting. And what's starting to happen now is people are starting to realize that, oh, you can see that I blurred out that little side thing in the red because it had like Golden Shower's name and, you know, Magoo and the Madden Mastermind clowns, and I can't really deal with it. But this is just a preview of how it looks on the website. Pretty much you can see Beezy and Weezy's. What's about Beezy and Weezy? Well, I think he's Lil Wayne. Beezy and Tweezy's ebook, the Next Gen San Francisco defense. That's a great defensive playbook if you want to use 3-4. Mr. Zeddy focuses more on 4-3, which is something that I really love. The 4-3, that's just something that I'm into, but we're going to probably have a lot more people that may be qualified. This is a ranked game that I'm going into right now as I'm going to go ahead and discuss my review of Mr. Zeddy's ebook. But like I said, getting back to that point of the 4-3 and the 3-4, there's going to be a lot of other people that's going to be putting out their ebooks. My next review is going to be of Kilos. And like I said, if I just want to be very, very clear. As far as the Madden community goes, Kilo has been around for a long time. So I'm going to use his expertise to know what's going on with people. He's very honest. Even if he doesn't like somebody and somebody does good work, he still lets me know that. So he's a very ethical person to deal with in regards to that. It's not about anything else. You know what I'm saying? Either way, though, because of when me and him started to deal with each other, just as a man, I just want you guys to understand, especially the Madden Mastermind, crew. I want you guys to understand something and make it be very, very clear. You guys have a lot of shit coming to you. So you guys need to really, you know, tread lightly and make sure you're doing the right thing, because you guys have fucked so many people over, and it's just really so ridiculous right now. So what we're starting to realize as a people, before, like I said, I'm about to get into the ebook, but I don't know if you guys follow the news, but in Ferguson, two gangs that were at war for like forever have now come together to fight against the injustice that's been going on in Ferguson. And like I said, the way that you feel about the Mike Brown shooting, it can vary. And like I said, I don't believe that Mike Brown was completely innocent in what happened. I also don't believe he should have been shot so many times, you know, after, you know, allegedly the cop just went into a rage and started shooting like that. You know, you're trained to do certain things to disarm and stuff like that. But at the same time, that was a big deal for me to see, because me, in my lifetime, I have also unified gangs in my area, because we had to go against other things that were going to destroy us more. And that's the problem that, you know, Madden Mastermind has on their hands. So as far as Shaka goes, where everybody's saying he had no choice but to confess and all that stuff like that, don't send me messages bashing Shaka anymore. I don't want to hear it. The man stepped up. He said it. It's done. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else that wants to run their mouth and do whatever like that, I understand that. That's fine. I understand everything else is going on. I understand he glitched you. He did a lot of shit. The man owned up to it. We got to move on from that now. I'm tired of, you know, Magoo praying on it and all this kind of shit, and then stealing from his friends right after. Like, I can't. That's the part I have a problem with, because that won't stop. That bullshit is what really frustrates me with him. Magoo is a piece of shit, and I'm going off on a wild tangent, but I'm about to run this shit for 6 right fast. I apologize. So we're gonna get right into Mr. Zeddy's ebook. Very, very good stuff, man. And I've never seen an ebook from Mr. Zeddy before, and like I said, this is what I want you guys to understand about numbers, because like I said, I'm going back a year when I had like 1,000 subs, and, you know, I was talking about Cooper and he glitched me, and you saw in my previous videos that Mr. Golden Showers, a.k.a. Mr. Golden Sports, a.k.a. Mr. Fat Gold Plump Pussy, he actually said, and I guess that was a Skype, that, you know, he knew it was 100% Cooper and that Cooper would survive because of his numbers. Just think about this, though. You know, Kilo is about 2,000. I'm about to be about 5,000. Mr. Zeddy's at 3,300. Zane Alexander is at 2,000 and change. We combine our forces, we drown out the bullshit. That's the issue, and that's what I'm saying. That's why everything that I've been a part of has been a success, because it's not that I'm fighting the war by myself, but in the words of Tupac, I'm sparking the brain for change. And that's the fear that everybody has, because an idea scares people. An idea and a different way of thinking scares people, because everybody wants things to just always go along the regular way and be normal. And that's what I'm doing right now. That's why BZ and Tweezy is on my website. And those guys are very, very good with answering responses. If you guys have problems with their ebooks, I've updated the website to show BZ's email to make it easier for BZ. I also have his YouTube channel if you guys want to see what's going on with that. Because it's not about me, you know what I'm saying, being the guy that's like trying to debo everybody. I'm coming after the guys that thought it was sweet to disrespect what Madden, the Madden community is and take advantage of these young dudes. That's what it is. So if we continue to mesh together and do what we're doing right now, we'll, how do we say this? Stranglehold these cocksuckers of the Madden Mastermind community and the Mr. Golden Showers and the Koopas that glitch. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what the purpose is. And it seems like when I first started, like, you know, this guy will never do it, whatever like that. Go back to those videos a year ago and hear what I said. I don't fear that. Because I've been up against a lot worse than these clowns, man. In real life. Face to face. You know what I'm saying? And it was able to deal with it and hold my own because people understand and respect what I stand for because I stand for more than myself. And these young men, you know, Mr. Zeddy, BZ and Tweezy, Kilo, that's going to go on and make their money doing the right thing. As long as they understand that their involvement with me means that they have to continue to do the right thing, we will have no issues. Because they're going to put their time in to make sure that what is being done is the right way. And like I said, it's a lot of people that knew about a lot of the stuff that was going on with Shocker. And, you know, they said things here or there, but they allowed things to go on, and Shocker did not respect them. Let's just be honest. Shocker didn't respect them. That guy, Mr. Frankie Z, that played both sides yesterday that I put in the video, he changed his whole identity. He was the one that said Gmia's not God, he's not the Congress of Madden, all that stuff. He changed his identity. So this is what I'm saying. If you guys want to man up and do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? And by the way, go search Frankie Z. Go back to that video and search him now. He comes up as like Kanye something now. He just changed his whole identity. Like in a matter of an instant, just changed his identity. But he's the guy running around saying, I'm not this, I'm not that. And also looking at his videos, it appears that he's been searching Cain and Abel also. Cain and Abel is one of the programs that Koopa uses to boot people and get IP addresses. And I'm going to be touching base on a lot of other things because I actually reached out to a couple guys that are computer techs about, you know, hiding your IP address and stuff like that, which you can't realistically do with gaming unless you use a VPN, you know, a virtual private network that just makes your IP show up as something else. Because the way that it connects, you have to show something. That's just the whole thing with the IP. But you can still be anonymous and prevent people from knowing your IP and tracking your location. So, all that being said, Koopa's a glitching motherfucker. Let's get back to Mr. Zeddy 15. Alright. I was sent this ebook last night. I started to review it during the night, but Mr. Zeddy hit me up when I was about to bang Miss Gmia. I'm just keeping it real with you guys, bro. So I had to bang her first, and I had to get back to her, you know, I had to get back to him later. So this morning I got up, and I have to do things later on in the day. So we're gonna get to, you know, I told him, I said, look, I'm gonna get to it. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. If I want no parts of you, yo, you're done. That's it. And that's pretty much what it is. So like I said, I got to it. Look, man, I started doing some of the things that he had in there, and I was like, wow, yo, this is some really good shit. Yo, bro, like, it's like, when I look at that, I wish a ninja would defense, and these two ebooks that have been sent to me has been so much better. You know what I'm saying? So much better. And it's not even like the ebook that She-Ra made is even, like you can even do anything with it. Like, it's not as if you can make anything happen with the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like this. You have diehard Apple guys like me. I know that Samsung Galaxy is sticking it in their ass, but Apple still just gives me what I need because I'm not a guy that wants to be able to use a pen and shit and fucking be, you know, butt fucking my wife and then writing something with a pen and a stylus. I don't need to do all that. I just want to fucking send email. You know what I'm saying? You know, look at fucking certain things on the YouTube, be able to find a location and keep it moving. I know in my heart that Samsung Galaxy is ravishing Apple right now because their technology is just fucking leaps and bounds ahead of what's going on. But at least I can get through what I want to do with my phone, with my Apple iPhone. You understand what I'm saying? With that, how I wish a ninja would defense, bro, I understand why everybody's so upset. It's pure garbage. And if it was halfway decent, I would say it. You know what I'm saying? I I think She-Ra, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like She-Ra coming out and that little chats that we had on Twitter. She-Ra is hilarious, bro. Oh, by the way, happy anniversary. If anybody could get this message to She-Ra for me, tell him happy anniversary. Happy 2-year anniversary for him and his female. I wish them nothing but the best. But that's outside of Madden. But he's probably, you know what I'm saying? Like this ebook right here, the Carolina. What is the Carolina? I gotta pull it up on my iPhone. I think it's the Carolina Don't Care D or something. It's something like this. Hold on. Let me go on my iPhone real quick and pull it up right fast and see exactly what it is, because I like to be thorough. But while that loads, all the blitzes that he had in there, one way or another, if it didn't do exactly what he said it was gonna do, something else good happened. And the setups are pretty much, it goes from beginner, intermediate. Like some of them, I gotta say maybe it starts at intermediate, because the way that you have to do the buttons and stuff like that, some people are not really good with the click on and shit like that. I would say intermediate. But as far as the blitzes go, listen, the blitzes are efficient. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't say that I'm saying it just because, you know, it's Zeddy, and I'm looking at it, because prior to this, I didn't even really know. You know, before the what's this guy's name? She-Ra. Before She-Ra robbed the 1,000,000 coins from the veteran, I didn't really know much about Zeddy. But then Zeddy went off to do a private lab session with the gentleman that was robbed, Bring the Pain, and that's how I got to, you know, really, you know, get to know him a little bit. And he said, you know, would I mind reviewing his ebook, because I reviewed Beezy and Tweezy's, and I don't have a problem with building our community the way we're doing it like that. This is what the purpose should be. This is how you really help someone. You don't go out and, you know, try to act like you're trying to do the right thing and pray on it and then go drink some watermelon drink like the coon does. You don't do that. You try to build your brothers up, because once they go up, as long as you work around logical men, what continues to happen now? Everybody continues to grow together. And that's what we should be looking to do. So pretty much right here, this guy's going to do a Koopa Doopa special. I don't think he's going to do, no, he's not going to DC glitch me. He's just going to quit. But the name of the guide is the Carolina Don't Care Defensive Guide. It's available now on my website, www.gmiasworld.com. I have all of his contact info there. I have nothing to do with the actual ebook and any money that he makes. So any questions or problems that you have, you will contact him with the contact information that's listed on the website. Similar to what Beezy and Tweezy is, I updated all their information so that way you don't have to contact me about them, because I don't get anything from it. I'm just trying to help make sure you guys understand there are other things to do. You understand like that? You know, like if your girl is cheating on you, there are other women that you can go date. Same thing for females. If your man is being a whore, there are other men that won't cheat on you if that's what you're looking for. So there's always other options. We just have to open up our eyes a little bit and look for it. So definitely go check out this ebook, man. It's definitely a good ebook. I'm going to be reviewing Kilos very shortly in the next coming days. That'll be something else to look out. And if you guys are interested in me reviewing your ebook, definitely let me know. I will pass it on to Kilo. Make sure you guys are thorough, and I will take a look at it. And you can always understand that your ebook stays with me. It will not be shared to third parties. I ain't these new U.S. banks. One love.
Go to gmiasworld.com for t-shirts for men, women, and children, shot glasses, and other accessories. Click on this video for parodies, podcasts, and other content. GmiasWorld is more than just Madden videos. And follow Gmia on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and you can download podcasts for free on iTunes.